Amber Heard recently went through a drawn-out and public legal battle with her ex-husband Johnny Depp. The actor filed a defamation lawsuit against her in response to an opinion editorial piece and op-ed that was published in the Washington Post, as potentially spoiler-heavy story points, pay information, and discussions of a possibility of a recast came to the forefront of the trial. Heard's connection to the Aquaman franchise for Harold Asmara ended up becoming embroiled in the proceedings. Since then, a lot of people have started making commitments to boycott Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, which is scheduled to be released in March 2023 because the controversial actress is apparently going to keep roughly 10 minutes of screen time in the sequel. However, the most interesting thing is that Warner Brothers are now planning to completely remove Amber's part from the upcoming movie. In fact, in this video, I'm going to show you shocking news about Warner Brothers suing Amber Heard. Well, Amber Heard has continued to stick to the timeline of events that she has presented in court, despite the fact that she was unsuccessful in her legal case, and that she has already started making preparations for a judicial appeal. Now the actress has made a significant advance which may end up causing a confrontation with Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Amber Heard, who plays Mira in the upcoming film, will reportedly be replacing the majority of the members of her legal team as she prepares to appeal the multi-million-dollar defamation decision that wasn't handed down in her favor against Johnny Depp in June. According to reports, Heard was dissatisfied with the legal representation that she had during the Virginia case. As a result, she fired her primary attorney Elaine Breedhoff and replaced her with David L. Axelrod and Ward Brown. However, Ben Rottenborn WLL continued to serve as co-counsel for the case. In a court file that was submitted on Monday, August 15, the recruiting of the attorneys located in Philadelphia was made public. It has been reported that the actress will base her appeal on the First Amendment, which guarantees individuals the right to freedom of speech. Moreover, the recently retained legal representation for the Hollywood actress issued a statement in which they emphasized their commitment to defending the constitutionally protected rights of American citizens under the First Amendment and express their conviction that the court will overturn the verdict against their client. They stated, "We welcome the opportunity to represent Ms. Heard in this appeal, as it is a case with important First Amendment implications. For every American, we're confident the appellate court will apply the law properly without deference to popularity, reverse the judgment against Ms. Heard, and reaffirm the fundamental principles of freedom of speech when Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom arrives in theaters on March 17, 2023. The matter might be heard again in front of a judge and a jury at that time. The controversy that surrounded the case unquestionably has the potential to impair the success of the sequel, and as a result, Warner Brothers may very likely examine other choices for release of its movie. If you're wondering about these alternatives for Warner Brothers, you'll be shocked to see what they're planning to do. Well, Warner Brothers is not only planning to remove Amber Herrera's part from the movie, but they're also considering suing her. The reason behind it is that Amber has potentially destroyed the public image of Warner Brothers and their upcoming movie. The decision of Amber to continue the legal battle with Johnny Depp by appealing in court is expected to bring more criticism to Warner Brothers and Aquaman. The point is that Warner Brothers faces an uphill battle when it comes to marketing its first two films to be released in 2023 because of the issues surrounding the soon-to-be resurrected Amber Heard and the ongoing crisis involving Ezra Miller due to the polarizing nature of the cast of both The Flash and Aquaman 2. Controversy is almost certain to surround both of these movies due to the fact that Amber Heard will be playing supporting part in Aquaman 2, as opposed to Miller, who will appear in practically every scene of The Flash. The marketing effort for the Speedster event is going to prove considerably more difficult, however, in light of the fact that Warner Brothers is already unpopular with fans as a result of the cancellation of Batgirl and some other Depp projects. The company has a challenging task ahead of it in order to maintain the brand, and Amber's decision to appeal in court and continue her legal battle is going to bring more criticism to them and their upcoming movies. During the initial Heard vs. Depp trial, fans were already debating whether or not they should avoid seeing Aquaman 2, but it was anticipated that the sentiment would have subsided by the time the sequel was Released in 2023, Warner Bros. May wind up moving the date of the release somewhat further away from the court battle. In order to avoid unfavorable headlines, this is because the actress's controversy is coming back into the spotlight exactly around the time the release is scheduled, while they may also postpone Aquaman 2. It is now highly unlikely that Warner Bros. Is going to sue Amber Heard, since she has become a constant source of negative public image for them. Amber is not only ruining Aquaman 2, but she is also impacting other upcoming movies by Warner Bros. As a result, Amber Heard is now expected to have more legal troubles, and she may be facing charges for all of her deeds, and it's quite probable that things may become even worse for her. But while you wait for more updates on this issue, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more of the latest updates and inside stories.